This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for November 13th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Jay Weinberg has commented after being dismissed by Slipknot for reported creative differences, getting support from fellow drummers, including Trey Cool from Green Day, saying, "I have so much admiration and respect for you, Jay. You are still yet to make the best music of your life. You are young. The future is yours for the taking, and I'm excited to see what you bring into the world next. You're truly a special drummer." Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater said, "This is only the end of one chapter. You have many more to write, bro. Always have your back." Former Guns N' Roses drummer Matt Sorum said, "You're just at the beginning, pal. In life, one door shuts, another one opens. Life is hills and valleys. You've climbed to the mountaintop. The future is bright for you, and all of us can't wait to see the next adventure." Max Weinberg, his dad from Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, said, "For 33 years, you've made your mom and I 100% proud. This moment is no exception. You're a class act. Love, Dad." Barbra Streisand has confirmed that she is the unwitting inspiration for the Aerosmith hit "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing" from 1998. Writing in her new autobiography, My Name is Barbara, she reveals the song was inspired by some pillow talk that she shared with her husband, actor James Brolin. She remembers Brolin saying, "I don't want to fall asleep," and when she asked why, he responded, "Because I'll miss you." Director Paul Thomas Anderson has reportedly worked with the Radiohead spinoff The Smile on a mysterious new project. The director, who has worked with Radiohead previously, including on the direction of their moon-shaped pool video, Daydreaming. And while Johnny Greenwood has scored some of Anderson's films in the past, including Licorice Pizza, There Will Be Blood, and The Master, fans on social media spotted that posters for the project have appeared at London's Prince Charles Cinema, linking Anderson and The Smile, who are made up of Tom York and Greenwood and Tom Skinner. Pantera are set to make a massive announcement today. Many believe it's an extension of their tour, as Pantera only have 5 dates with Metallica and an appearance at the Download Festival lined up for 2024. The other guess is that there's a 30th anniversary edition of Far Beyond Driven, as the video teaser features the album track 5 Minutes Alone, while Far Beyond Driven is turning 30 on March 22nd. Robert Butler, the director behind classic television series and pilots including Star Trek and Batman, has died at the age of 95. He passed away earlier this month. It was announced in an obituary this weekend. Working on Star Trek, the original Adam West series, Batman, The Dick Van Dyke Show, The Twilight Zone, Hawaii Five-0, Moonlighting, and more. He also won 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, 2 for The Blue Knight and the other for Hill Street Blues. He co-created Remington Steele, the show credited with giving Pierce Brosnan his big break. In a recent interview, Metallica bassist Robert Trujillo talked about being featured on Geddy Lee's new 4-part TV documentary series, Geddy Lee Asks, Are Bass Players Human Too? The Paramount Plus series is set to feature the Rush legend digging into the lives of Trujillo, Nirvana bassist Chris Novoselic, Primus bassist and vocalist Les Claypool, and former Hole and Smashing Pumpkins bassist Melissa Auftemauer. Trujillo saying, "It was a lot of fun. I got to hang out with Geddy for 2 days solid. I'd met him before, but we were hanging out for 10 to 12 hours through the weekend. And we just kind of threw it all into 2 days. We had 2 beautiful days in Southern California, and it's basically a lifestyle hang. He wants to know, or wanted to know, what it's like in the world and in the life of Robert Trujillo outside of bass. He came to the house. We went down to Venice Beach. We kind of got a big education on the history of my neighborhood and some of the people I grew up with. It was really, really cool." There's a new David Fincher film out, and Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross have handled the score. The Nine Inch Nails bandmates have shared the official soundtrack to the Netflix film The Killer. The Killer marks the 5th consecutive time Fincher has recruited Reznor and Ross to score his films, following The Social Network, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gone Girl, and Mank. Reznor and Ross recently scored Bones and All. Up next, as well as the family-friendly project, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. The Plain White T's are celebrating the release of their forthcoming self-titled album coming out this Friday, and they've announced a 2024 North American winter headlining tour, kicking off in Spokane on January 24th, running through February 18th in Salt Lake City. And a third single from the new Hed PE album, Detox, has made its premiere online, Waiting, the latest song to be released ahead of the record's release on December 15th. Jared Gomes saying, quote, "This one is a rock banger, and I fell in love with it from the moment I heard the instrumental." Saying the song was inspired by my son's heartbreak, witnessing your child go through the trials of young love provides a different perspective on things. It allowed me to relive some of my own youthful experiences. Hed PE will be in Hartford, Connecticut at the Webster Underground on December 2nd, and Wally's in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire on December 3rd with Nonpoint. Washington, D.C. hardcore punk band Scream have shared DC Special, the first full-length album since 1993 and their first release since 2011. The 12 songs are performed by the original members and includes credits from Ian MacKaye of Minor Threat and Fugazi and Nirvana and the Foo Fighters' Dave Grohl, who's Scream's former drummer. And former Motley Crue guitarist Mick Mars talking about his battle with ankylosing spondylitis, saying, quote, "I'm fine. My AS is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. The hard stuff like flying here and doing this, that crap is a little difficult for me nowadays because I'm almost solid bone now. It got a little rough, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to do a lot of music. As long as my brain, my hands, and my legs work, I'm never stopping." That's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 179, featuring Justin Chancellor from Tool, is available now.
The United States Border Patrol has exciting and rewarding career opportunities with the nation's largest law enforcement organization. Border Patrol agents enjoy great pay, outstanding federal benefits, and up to $20,000 in recruitment incentives. If you are looking for a way to serve something greater than yourself, consider the U.S. Border Patrol. Learn more online at cbp.gov/careers/USBP. That's cbp.gov/careers/USBP.
Hey folks, Stefan Shirazi and Renee Richardson here from the Metallica Report.
And we are proud members of the Pantheon Podcast family, where the best of music and podcasts unite.
We've got something pretty cool for you. We're giving away an exclusive Metallica merch package worth over $250.
That's a whole lot of Scary Guys, skulls, M72, and other sought-after Metallica swag. And we've made it easy for you to win. Follow and share the Metallica Report, and you're in the game. Go to pantheonpodcast.com/Metallica, enter your email, and hit that button to be entered to win.
And just like that, you're eligible for our monthly exclusive Metallica merch package.
And guess what, rockers? You can enter every month, so just do it. And while we love our global brothers and sisters, the lawyers won't let us ship outside the U.S.